Aaron Hager is president of the Hiway Rodders Car Club. The 32nd annual Mayfest Car Show is coming up with the Knights of Columbus parking lot in Perryville. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm just fine.
I was looking at the classes that you have, and there's a lot.
Yeah, we have quite a few classes. It's a lot to judge. We are a lot more organized than we used to be, and we try to have something for everyone. Every so often we'll have a group of people show up or something where it'll crowd a class. But then a lot of times we'll have classes that don't have, maybe no entries or one or two. Mm-hmm. So we will oftentimes in the middle of the show, like if we get a class that's got 15 cars or something in it, we'll try to adjust on the fly and break that down into, where it just makes it more enjoyable. Everyone's got a bigger chance of taking home a trophy, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a lot of judging, that's for sure.
Oh my God, and I love it so much, Aaron. I can't even tell you. I'm such a motorhead. There's nothing more beautiful to me than a combustible engine machine that makes I love it so much. I loved riding motorcycle. I love all of it. Do you have motorcycles too, or is it just cars and trucks?
It's just cars and trucks. Several years back, we quit having the motorcycles when they had started having the bikers on the square having their own show there in September. So we've kind of moved on from those, and our car count has grown at the same time over the years. If God, which it's looking promising, very promising for this year, looking like, mid-70s and sunny, unlike what we've been having for a month roughly.
Yeah.
But if God blesses us with good weather, we have a good show almost always. 140 to 160 cars generally is what we'll have. And then there'll also be, maybe 15 cars that are from sponsors or something like that there that are for display, but they don't get judged.
Okay, so, and then you do like three trophies in each class, and then what's a dash plaque for the first 100? What does that mean?
Well, that's a traditional thing in the car club or in the car show culture where, you just get like a little plaque that'll say, it'll have like the Hiway Rodders logo on it, and it'll have the date of the show and where it was or whatever. Okay. That's something that's been going on for generations, way before I was around.
If my grandson hadn't scuffed my wheels, I'd bring my car because she's sexy. Yes, she is. All right, so we've got antiques all the way up to compact cars. You've got every kind of stock truck, cars only, stock production, street machine. You've got everything you can think of. So how do people sign up? Or do they just show up?
Yeah, just show up. There's no pre-registration or anything like that. You pull in and there's a registration desk, and you just walk up there and let the individuals at the desk know which classes you want to be in. If you have if you have questions, they can obviously help you, guide you to which class you think you might be in or something like that. Obviously, with the, as time marches on and we're all getting older, we keep adding, classes for the newer vehicles. In your mind, in my mind, a 2000 model vehicle is virtually new.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But yet you can license it as an antique,
That's because we're antiques.
25 years old.
We're antiques now. That's why.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I wish I still had my 64.5 Mustang. And now
that'd be really cool.
Oh, I loved it so much. His name was Bogey. All right. So, can you just show it and pay less, or does it cost money to be in, or how does it work?
Even for display, since you're taking up a spot and whatnot, we still charge for that. But yeah,
You just you're not in on the trophies if you're just there to show off your car.
You're not in on the trophies, and generally we don't have a whole lot of them. Maybe 10 or so a year, if even that. A lot of times it's people will just, and there are a lot of people out there that they like to get their car out, but they don't care about competing, or maybe they don't care about cleaning it up under the hood, or or they haven't got it completely finished. Which, on that note, we do have a under construction class as well for cars that are not completely done. So,
well, if you have a blue Cuda, I want a phone call because I'm coming to see it. All right, so it's not just cars, but you'll have music and T-shirts and food and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yes, ma'am. And then obviously the Mayfest is going on just up 2 blocks up the street at the square. So, a lot of times people will come and get their car parked and cleaned up, and they'll walk up there and enjoy a few hours and come back. And there's more, there's obviously a lot of craft booths and more food trucks and so on and so forth going on up there.
Yeah,
so
we had the Mayfest people on, so they've got their time. We want everyone to come see your pretty cars. So there's going to be everything. Who's judging?
The members judge. We all, just basically just start grabbing. We keep them all separate on a table in the club room there at the KC, and we just start judging, one by one. Just start judging classes. A few guys will grab a class, and then another few guys will grab another one, and then when they finish, they come back and get another one, and so on and so forth. It's,
very cool.
We start judging as soon as we can, so we can try to get people out of there as soon as we know it's a busy world and people have plans that evening or want to get their car put away for the night, or in case storms would be approaching or something. We just try to be as efficient as we can.
Okay, we're running out of time, so registration is 9 to noon. Judging's from 11 to 3. Awards are at 3. The entry fee's $20. There'll be a 50-50 drawing and all sorts of things with the Hiway Rodder choices. 2 entries chosen by club members are going to get, in addition, large trophies, and the winners will get professional photo shoots. It's all at the Knights of Columbus in Perryville. What's the date, sir?
Oh, May 10th.
May 10th. It's coming right up. What a great Mother's Day gift. Take her to that. All right.
Yep.
Aaron Hager is the president of the Hiway Rodders Car Club. I hope you have perfect weather and a big show. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you very much for your time. Looking forward to hopefully seeing you all.
Yeah, we'll be up there. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.